Good morning, students. Now let's do problems on half wave rectifier. Problems on half wave rectifier. Already I have told few problems in the class. Let me do the remaining thing. Okay. First problem here. Problem 1. A half wave rectifier circuit is supplied with a half wave rectifier circuit is supplied from a 230 volts 50 hertz supply with a step down ratio of 3:1 to a resistive load of 10 kilo ohms. The diode forward resistances is 75 ohms, while transformer secondary resistance is 10 ohms. Calculate maximum average RMS values of current, DC output voltage, efficiency of rectification, and ripple factor. Okay, these are the things you have to find out. The circuit diagram they have given it as here you have ES they have given, that is source voltage. You can say it as ES or VS. Here it is VP or EP. It is 230 volts 50 hertz. Diode resistance here RF is given as 75 ohms. This is load resistance RL where I will collect my output, where RL is given as 10 kilo ohms. Okay. Now first step what we have to do, we have to write the given. What are the things given? RF is equal to 75 ohms. RL is equal to 10 kilo ohms. RS is equal to 10 ohms. Okay. Now we have to start finding out one by one. What I have to find out? They have asked so many things. Okay. Step down ratio they have given. Step down transformer ratio they have given as 3:1. This is a step down transformer value they have given. Next what happened? Next what is given? What you have to find out? Forward resistances. Maximum voltage. Maximum. What I have to find out is V max or wait. The diode forward resistance is 75 while a transformer resistance RS is given as 10 ohms. Calculate, okay, maximum average RMS value of current, that is I max I have to find out, then I average I have to find out, then I have to find out I RMS, then DC output voltage VDC, then I have to find out efficiency, to find out ripple factor. These are the things I have to find out. Okay. To start with, first let's see what is given. We have RMS value, that is VRMS value is given. How much it is? 230 volts is given. Okay, now we want the turn ratio. See, N1 by N2 is given as 3:1. Okay, now we have the formula. N2 by N1 is equal to Vs by Vp. This Vs is nothing but your secondary voltage of the transformer. Okay, now 3 is n2 by n1, how much it is? 1 by 3 is equal to Vs by Vp. Okay, primary value, how much they have given? Primary value is given as secondary voltages. You have to find out primary voltage. They have given it as 230 volts. So 1 by 3 is equal to Vs by 230 volts. So what is Vs from this? You calculate. Okay, Vs I got. This is the RMS value of the second hand transformer. So now you have to find out Vs. Okay, this is nothing but voltage of the secondary transformer. I have to find out why I am stressing this, because in some textbook it is written as ES. If you are okay with ES, you can write that also. Voltage of transformer it is. Okay, now Vs is equal to root 2 into VRMS, equal to root 2 into your VRMS value. How much it is for a secondary value? This is RMS value. How much it is? 76.667. This is what you got now, secondary voltage. Okay, so Vs is equal to 108.423. This is the input voltage that is coming across the secondary winding of the transformer. Rectified value now we are getting. Okay, now Vs over. Now I have to find out Im, that is maximum current. Maximum current means what is the, from where did I get the formula? I is equal to V by R. That same formula I am using here. If I want to find out Im, V should be Vm. Then what are the resistances that is present in the circuit? All the resistances you have to consider. What are the resistances? This transformer from here to here, from this point to this point, what is there? Rs is there, because that is the resistances of the transformer. Next I have Rf. Okay, then from here to here what I have? RL is there. So how many resistances I have? Rs plus Rf plus RL. 3 resistances I should add here. Okay, Rs plus Rf plus RL. All the 3 resistances we have to add. Okay, now let's substitute for Im. Im is equal to Vm. How much I got? Maximum input voltage across towards the transformer. It is 108.423 is the voltage that is coming. Then Rs is equal to 10 ohms plus Rf is equal to 75 plus RL is equal to 10 kilo ohms. So what I get is Im, calculate it, then I will get Im. Okay, next I have to find out IDC. I have a formula, IDC is equal to Im by pi. Substitute this Im there and calculate. That will be your IDC. You calculate and write whatever answer you are getting. Okay, next IRMS I have to find out. IRMS is equal to Im by 2. Im is 10.75 milli divided by 2. That is your IRMS value, which is equal to 5.3 I got something like this. I have written, you write whatever value you are getting. Okay, next I want VDC formula. VDC, I know so many formulas, right? I know IDC into RL. Okay, then I know I square RL. IDC value, if I substitute, I will get IM by pi into RL. I will get. Okay, now I have to select which formula suits for me. How to find out that which value I have? First you check whether you have IDC value. Yes, I have IDC, so I can use this formula. If I'm not having IDC, I'm having IM instead of IDC, then you use this formula. IDC is equal to IM by pi into RL. From where did I get this? IDC is nothing but IM by pi. Substitute that. Now you put IM value if you have. Okay, then you sub. If IM also I don't have, then what formula I can use? I can use this one, VM divided by RS plus RF plus RF R what is it? RF okay, into pi into RL. This formula I can use. Okay, three different formulas. This is nothing but first basic formula. I don't have IDC value, but I have IM value, means I can use this formula. I don't have IM also, then I have, but VM will be there in almost all the problem. So you use this formula. Okay, like that. But now for this problem, I have this IDC value I have. So I'm going to use this formula. IDC is equal to 3.422 milli into RL. RL is given as 10 kilo. So million kilo will go away. So your VDC will be equal to 34.22 volts I will get. Okay, VDC also I got. Let me highlight what are the things I got. VDC I have got, IRMS, IDC, IM. In your exam also you highlight like this, then perfect marks you will get. Now VDC is over. Next I have to find, see, I okay, is it not visible? Okay. Okay, I have found out Imax, that is IM I found out, IRMS over, IDC over, VDC over. Now these two are left out. Efficiency and ripple factor is left out. Okay. Now to find efficiency, what is the formula of efficiency? Efficiency is equal to PDC by PAC. Right. For this I want PDC now. What is the formula for PDC I can put? PDC is equal to VDC into IDC. Do you have VDC? If you have VDC, you substitute. 34.22 into IDC, 3.422 milli. Then I will get PDC. 0.1171 watts. You calculate and you write whatever values you are getting. Okay. Next I want PAC. PAC formula is what? IM square by pi square into RL. Check out whether you have IM value. Yes. If so, substitute that IM value here. 10.75 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square divided by pi square into RL is 10 into 10 to the power of 3. So on calculating, your PAC will be equal to 1171 watts. Okay. You have another formula also, but if IM is available readily, you can use that. If IM is not there, you can use another formula, that is I square RM or something. We have done that. Okay. same formula. Just for the sake, I will write only the formula. See, I have another formula, I square RMS value into RL. I RMS value, if you know, you substitute this. This RL will be all the resistances that is present I have to consider. Okay. And now this is very simple. I have the IM value, so I am using this PAC. Okay. Now efficiency is equal to PDC by PAC, which is equal to 0.1171 divided by 0. PDC, how much? PDC 0.117. Okay, sorry guys, this is PDC. See, this both PDCSC. Okay, now PAC you have to substitute in this formula. PAC, then you will get this value 2193 into 100 you do. Okay, this is for PAC formula. Then efficiency you calculate, which will be in terms of percentage, which is around equal to 40.19. And ripple factor formula also you substitute, and for a half wave rectifier it will approximately equal to 1.221. Just highlight the values whatever you got. PAC value, substitute this value. IRMS value 5.375 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square into 10 plus 75 plus 10k. Substitute this value, you will get PAC value, which is equal to 0.2913. that is your PAC. So many watts. Okay. This PDC you can calculate by using this formula also, or else by this formula also you can calculate. See, both the values should be same. That is for PDC. PAC formula you substitute, write the formula, substitute the values, you will get PAC, then find efficiency. And ripple factor formula also you have, but for a half wave rectifier ripple value is 1.21.